Like, he's cute. He's so cute. Like, wow. He's smart. Like, he's so smart. Like, I remember our very first, like, conversation. Like, he walked up to me, like, he was like, how you doing? And I was like, I'm good. And he was like, are you actually good, or are you just saying that because society tells you that's how you're supposed to answer? And I was like, whoa. So to do things with him, like, something that you do with your significant others, you do things that they enjoy, right? Mm-hmm. With me, he watches movies, he listens to, like, you know, cheesy boy bands, like, but his favorite thing to do is, like, woodworking, which I made my own little, like, stand or whatever, like, crystal charging station. He taught me how to do that, or drugs. These boys have a void, and they use me to fill it, but, like, I need love and attention and affection, so I tend to not mind. Like, ask Jeremy when my birthday is, he has no idea. Like, what I like to do is just drive in circles. Like, that's what I do for fun, because I don't have friends. I just listen to music and drive in circles. He's going to see my location and be like, why are you all the way here? Who are you going to see? What's up? And I'm like, Jeremy, I don't know anyone but you. Who do you think I'm going to see? What's he doing? He's probably lying to me about where he's going or who he's seeing. There's not a single part of me that trusts that boy. Like, not a single ounce. Rule. He's like, here, I'll share my location with you. I'm like, I don't want that. That's possessive. That's creepy. That means I don't trust you. But Carl, he was upset about you coming over. He was literally upset about you coming over. And he was like, I just think it's a bigger deal than you're making it out to be. He said, I forgot he was there. He totally did not. He literally has been, what day is Carl coming? Carl's coming on Thursday. So you can remember what day Carl's coming, but you can't remember what days I have class. Like, that is the pivotal moment where, like, things, like, went, whew. But it was the night before I got kicked out, because that's why I had weed, was because I had weed for Jeremy's birthday. And I left it in the bathroom, and he was like, I do not condone drug use. You have 12 hours to get out of my house. And so I packed up my stuff, put it all in my car. Well, first I called Jeremy, and he was like, wait, I thought you had work today. And I was like, I just got off work. And he was like, well, what are you doing? I was like, can you come help me? I just got kicked out of my apartment. He, like, ran over, like, sped over, and, like, packed up my stuff. And he was like, you can keep some of your stuff at Val's if you want to. And I was still friends with the girls that live in that apartment complex. And I was like, can I stay with you for a few days? And then they were like, that's when they stopped being my friend, because they said that I spent too much time with Jeremy. And as soon as one of us is away, like, apparently all he does is gush about me to Gray, and he's like, oh, I miss her, oh, I want to see her, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, all he can talk about is me. And then, like, whenever he's gone, all I can talk about is him. Like, we can be friends as long as she and I don't talk about Jeremy. And then all of a sudden that became all we talked about. He couldn't pay rent at his place, so he was living with her too. The three of us were sharing that, like, duplex. Like, it had 2 bedrooms, but I didn't have a mattress. Like, I literally was going insane because I didn't know who to listen to, because Jeremy would tell me one thing, she would tell me one thing, and then I would see other things, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. The worst thing I ever did to her was have sex in Jeremy's bed. She was like, don't have sex on my furniture. And I was like, okay, like, I'm living with this girl because I don't have anywhere to live, so I'm not going to do that. And, like, I was having sex on the floor on a blanket, like, and she said something to me one day. She was like, at least he has the decency to fuck me on a couch or a bed. He fucks you on the floor. Because you're nothing but sex to him. So I said, fine, if I'm just sex, I'm going to do it in your bed. I actually had a song, and I showed it to her because I'm an asshole. But it literally says, nanny, nanny, boo-boo, I fuck him more than you do. For all intents and purposes, she was kind of like my girlfriend, but we never had sex. Like, emotionally, like, I would talk to her about things I didn't talk to you about with Jeremy. Like, it was like, I loved her. Like, I deeply loved her. Like, I hate her now, especially, like, taking a step back and realizing what she was doing, that she was manipulating me, that she was doing this and not. But it was basically like an abusive relationship. Well, fun fact, Jeremy, like, exploded his brain on LSD. Apparently took way too many hits at one time and kind of, like, freaked his brain out a little. Literally a week before I met him. And so he had this wonderful, beautiful, crazy, like, outlook on life, which was exactly the one that I had, because it was right after he broke up with Joe, so I was manic as fuck. So basically what it was the two of us were manic. We were literally manic at the same time, and we were like, wah! And now we're both in a depressive state at the same time, so it's like, well, shit. Well, no, because now I do love Jeremy for, like, who he actually is. Like, I do. Like, they're just two different people, so much so that I'm like, what? This is crazy. Like, are we both, like, telling each other, like, things that we didn't tell each other at first? Or did we completely change each other because of what we've been through together? I don't know. Like, I usually love myself, like, a lot. Like, and I feel insecure. Like, I don't wear my makeup anymore like I used to. Like, I am insecure. Like, I really lost myself, for sure. And then with me, he was like, I just don't understand why you don't try to dress up for me anymore. You used to dress up all the time. I think the key is to find hobbies, to start doing what I used to do. So, like, my makeup, dress cute, you know, like, have time to myself. But every time I try to do anything without Jeremy, he thinks that I don't love him anymore. Okay. Oh, and Jeremy called like 4 times. Usually when that happens, he gets mad. But he's not going to be mad in front of a cat. So he's that chill, I don't care, around his friends. Well, if I could just get my shit together this semester. Because, of course, the day that I have 2 really big tests is the day that I find out that, you know, like, Jeremy cheated on me. So she cheated. I just don't like cheaters in general. Oh, well, fuck it. Like, fuck her. I'm going through a lot. I feel like I'm screaming, like, mentally. I was confident he could do literally anything. Things always worked out. He literally thought, like, he was God, and I believed it. I fully believed that man was God.